Hello, guys. I am Shane Davis, 20-year comic book veteran. I'm here with Yanzi, and today is the day we are talking about some of the people that work in the American comic industry. If you wonder why your comics don't seem so fun, not so super anymore, well, here we go.
So we have over here Vita Ayala. It looks like they have a lot of flags in their username. So it looks like a case of, let's see, there's a pride flag. There is, of course, the trans flag. I'm assuming that is probably like a BLM thing. And of course, yeah. My point is that this person here is obviously very much into activism and supporting the right causes. I think we're just missing the Ukraine flag. But anyway, what does Vita here has to say? As a child, I couldn't fathom why money, which is made up and inherently less valuable than the material used to make it, will be worth more than the life of even a roach, which I hate. And I guess I'm still 3 mentally because I still don't beep and get it. All right, so this is like kind of a whole bunch of word salad, which is very interesting because Vita sells themselves as a writer, but let's try and break it down. I can't fathom why money, which is made up and inherently less valuable than the material used to make it. So money is made of paper and fabric, so I guess it's less valuable. In the past, it used to be made of gold and silver. So gold and silver is worth more than the life of even a roach. And they are still 3 mentally because they don't get it. All right, see, here's the thing. People are saying, well, yeah, money is the root of all evil. If only, we didn't need money. We should just share everything. Socialism, communism, whatever. Everybody shares and nobody has to work hard ever again. And we all share the fruits and some, see, if everybody is able to get away with doing nothing, then nobody's going to do anything. But anyway, so what is the issue here, though? The issue here is that Vita Ayala here has gotten a lot of comic book writing work based more on the labels that they have than really what you would consider credentials or anything. Because when you want to say, oh, I know of this best-selling comic book, it's like, you won't say, oh, you mean by Vita Ayala? You won't hear anyone say that. That's the thing.
That's really the problem, is what happens if the comic book industry hires people that don't understand money. Already meritocracy is kind of thrown out the door.
Labels are more important. We know that we have people like T. Franklin getting away with pretty much writing anything that she wants in her books just because it's she is what, queer, sex worker, disabled, basically all the right labels. You know what I mean?
The pronoun game is what is a marketing tactic in comics, and it's been that way for about 10 years. But like I was saying, is like when you hire somebody that doesn't understand the value of money, okay, or the value of any sort of trading currency, whether it's even the barter system. If people don't understand that, and you are a company and you hire this person to produce top selling things, or what you hope, and you have to assume that is what comics are looking for, because there's a royalty system built into every comic book. If it sells over a certain amount, they have to pay you extra. So to pretend that's not what comics were built to do, is to make money, is a fool's argument. Because if they weren't built to make money, if they weren't supposed to outsell and reach further and sell more, then there wouldn't be a royalty system to begin with. So first, understand that you are a publisher, you have mechanics to pay for top selling books because you want to make money, and you have people working for you that you've hired based off of boxes, and they don't even understand the basic concept of money, and they actually are in adulting and they still don't understand it.
Well,
I mean, they basically have the same understanding today as an adult, working for major publishers such as DC Comics and Marvel Comics, handling pop culture IPs, running them down the drain. And according to this tweet, they have the same understanding of money as they did when they were 3, or the same value of it. And look, I mean, you could say this is a Buddhist type mindset type thing, like what is important, monetary or life of an insect. And there's just not a time. There's a time and place for that, and it's not when you're in charge of intellectual properties.
dude, basically this is a case of Vita trying to inject their philosophy in life into their work. And I hate to say, I'm not sure activism and your jobs really go together. After all, it's like, all right, I believe in so and so values, and your boss say, well, I believe in the company making X amount of profit, otherwise everybody gets fired. And it's like,
Right. The interesting thing about comics is what you see today in comics are kind of like a product of things a couple of years back. because the way the American comic book industry and the direct market works is retail books are made for pre-order. Retailers order them 3 months in advance. Retailers sell books, retailers make profit. They then take their profit and reinvest into their future orders. Now, whether they start to order more or they start to order less can really depend on whether or not they've been selling comics. We're at a point in time where people are starting to get honest with each other through all the lies. And we're going to see a lot of this, I think, in this year. A lot of coming clean on this, getting honest with the media, that comics really aren't selling. They haven't been selling. We've been pretending they're selling through grabbing YA numbers and young adult books like Dogman and taking credit for scholastic accounts that some of these retailers are running. But the reality is it's a guesstimate basically what these books sell. The only people that know what Marvel and DC Comics actually sell are those two publishers. They actually don't put their numbers out there publicly, and that's a whole video unto itself why they don't do that. Plus, this is the only numbers they really have is what they actually sell to retailers. They don't really actually know what they sell through to customers unless they're having to go through second, third printings. And still, you don't know if retailers are like keeping some back stock to sell on a future date. But anyways, like the idea of this video is like comics really is a thing of you reap what you sow. And you have to look at like what we've been sowing, but more so the mentality of the people that have been sowing these seeds. And there used to be a little bit of a glamour and the idea of the starving artist. But I want to leave the video with one thing. When I first went to the Kubert School, right off the bat, like first week, they wanted to sit all the art students down and explain that there's two types of artwork. There's commercial art, and then there's art. Art is a painting that maybe you do that has your feelings in it. Whatever you hang on the wall, it expresses how you're feeling, and you don't do it for monetary gain. And you're an artist. Now, you might be a starving artist. Maybe somebody will pay you for your feelings on canvas, whatever. And maybe you choose to sell it. Maybe you don't. But your idea technically wasn't to make money in theory. A commercial artist, which is comics and will always be comics as long as there is a price tag on the book and people are expected to order it, is artwork basically built, an art medium built to make money. And if you start hiring people that think it's glamorous to be a starving artist, or if you start hiring people that pretend that money's bad and that's what's cool because artists are supposed to be starving, this is a very big misconception that will bankrupt any business. I take arts out of it. Any business, if you hire people and you give them that much power and they don't understand the concept of money or the value of a dollar, your business is going to go down the drain really quick, because once money's not an incentive, what's the incentive to make a good product that sells? How are you going to make a product that people would exchange money for if the person building it doesn't understand the concept and the value of a dollar? And this is a real question, a business question, actually. Again, that's where people are like, yeah, but comics are artwork. Look, there's artwork in comics, but that doesn't mean that it's art. It is commercial art because there is a dollar price attached to it. Why in the world would any publisher hire a person that doesn't understand the value of money to work on a product that has a price printed on it? Blows my mind.
Well, it seems like the readers seem to actually understand the value of their work, though. So Ronnie here says, as a creator, your pay is based on how much your creation is worth. Maybe you're poor because what you create is just not worth much or monetizable. So yikes. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be writing comics and stuff, you really should write something that people are interested in exchanging money for. Otherwise, you might as well just go out there and do fan fiction and post it online for free. You know what I mean?
Right. If you guys will, please hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Please let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Share out the video. We are trying to get to 10,000 subs in 2023. I appreciate everyone on this channel and would looking for new viewers daily. If you guys will, also, Inglorious Rex is up on our own independent crowdfunding site and Indiegogo. You can go check out. We crossed a smashing $220,000, 590 there. We are looking for a few new readers, if you guys will, please go over here, click the link below. Please check out the campaign. We got some great stuff over here, comics made by great people. And we know you're spending money on this book, so we want to give you the highest quality comic we absolutely can, delivered on time. This is our third crowdfunder, 2 delivered. So please check out the smash hit to the Inglorious Rex. This is Inglorious Rex 2, Heavy is the Crown.
Guess who stepped on the scene? I got greatness all in my jeans. Ain't no way that I can slow down. I'm laced up, look how I shake the ground. Can't touch the crown, but you can kiss the ring. Close your eyes and see how I live a dream. I'm too smooth, MJ with the lean. Don't be fooled, I came through with the team. This is over their heads, how high can it go? I'm too over the edge, got my eyes on the goal. And we right back at it, keep them right on their toes. Look at the way that I move, this is all that I know. Cause I got the drive, I put it in gear. Line them up, I don't see no competitors here. If it ain't first place, we really can't settle for it. Listen up, get ready for it.